Good morning, everybody. Happy Friday / should have been yesterday. It was fun yesterday. I was getting in here. I was going to be going live. It was going to be perfect timing. I couldn't find a parking spot in the back, so I was going across the street to park, and it looked like water, and it was ice, and enough said. Oh, y'all. I went down hard and fast. My little thing is delayed. It was a brutal fall, and I didn't have it on video, which would have been so much better because then I could have shared it with everybody. So we're going to continue our thrifting Thursday on Friday. We're going to paint this from last week. I wanted to show you a couple of things. This, you could find an old one, but I'm gonna do this class. It's just a wood box. It's a tissue box, local, if you're local. It's so cute. I can put a kit together if you want it. And I may do that. And how cute is that? And you have to take it out of the box because it doesn't fit, but I just feel like you can make it match your entire house. Isn't that fun? Okay, let me show you another one I did. So this was a red, I don't know if I showed you, this was a red kind of box. And so the handle, that's the original color of the handle, so I matched the inside to this. And I mixed Salty Kiss and, what did I mix? Salty Kiss and Electrified. I added a little bit of Salty Kiss to Electrified, and I got this color to match. Is it perfect? No, but isn't that cute? And then this is the transfer, and I don't know the name of it. I'll think of it. But it's one of the 8x12, so cute. Let me go grab it, and then I can show it to y'all. Nope, I don't even have it to sell it to you. So I need to get more. Anyway, yes, so cute. And that's everything. So we're gonna work on that. Let me show you some things we have for sale in the shop real fast, okay? That you can order online. You can either come in and get it or you can order it. And I have restocked the neg. If you've never used the neg, order it. I will. If you hate it, you just have to message me and I will refund your money. But it is, I've done that 100 times and I've had nobody return it and ask for their money. It's pretty incredible. Okay. So we have it in pink. It's the new spring cup. Oh, it's upside down. There we go. There we go. It's the new spring colors. Look at that. Okay, spring colors, pink, blue, yellow, and white. I've had these two. I haven't had these two for a while, but these are so cute. It's pink. And y'all, if you want, go look it up. Egg peeler, the neg. Go look it up on YouTube. You will be amazed. All right, it is a game changer if you like deviled eggs or dressed eggs or what kind of eggs. Okay, new puzzles in the house. Got this, isn't he handsome? These are online as well. Cutest puzzle, 1,000 piece. Love these. And they're cute, they're cylinders, so they're cute. Let's do this. You can just sit them on your shelf. Isn't that fun? Go this way, Beth. Yeah, so cute. And then this one is this beautiful floral. Isn't that pretty? And then I have, and this is, normally I just get the cylinder ones because I just love the cylinder ones, but this one was so cool. It's a wreath, 1,000 piece wreath puzzle. Isn't that just, wrong way. Isn't that just cool? So cool, so cool. Yeah. Love that. So lots of new stuff in the shop. Not related to thrifting, but you know, I gotta do the plug while I can get it. So let's get busy. I've got a drop cloth. We're gonna roll our little piece up on and keep it still as we paint it. I have decided to paint it Blood Moon because it looks like grapes and I love grape juice. So there we go. Don't get to drink it anymore, but I sure do love it. There we go. There we go. Okay. So it kind of got some cracks, but we're just gonna go with it and see what happens. I'm having trouble seeing. So when you join, please say hello. Please, please, please say hi. Tell me if you're new. If you are, welcome. If you're not, new and you come and visit me all the time, I appreciate that more than you will ever possibly know. So we're going to use Blood Moon because it's one of my favorites. Look at that. And while this is drying, I got another little cute Valentine decoration to teach you. I'm just going to pour this on top and just paint it. Okay, you can dip off if you want to. I don't have time for that, so I just usually pour them on my pieces. But I have these, you know, I have these bottles, so it's easier to do that. And so for this, you're going to do a lot of pouncing to get down into everything, and then you can go back and smooth over it. But just look at that come to life, just with a little bit of, and we may go boho on this thing. I don't know. That would be fun. Do lots of colors. I probably will do that, knowing me. This will be our base coat. So when you do this, you just have to keep pounding. So when I fell yesterday, y'all, let's give me a little bit of, and then there you go. Huh? No. Good morning. So this is, that's A, and this is B. There we go. I hit my elbow. I hit my elbow that went up to my shoulder, and I did my whole left side, my hips, my wrist. It was amazing. It was a really awesome fall. I just don't have any proof of it. But man, besides my body screaming at me, that's the only proof I got. That's all I have right now. I'm just pouncing. I'm gonna scooch all my new stuff back so I don't get paint on it. That probably wasn't my smartest thing, but I'm not up to my total awesomeness today. Am I ever? Anyway, welcome. Hi, Miss Lee. Thank you for your help with the on the message going out. I'm just y'all, I laid in bed as long as I could because it felt good. I iced my shoulder and my elbow this morning. My son came in, he goes, you really need to ice that. I was like, okay, thank you. We're just gonna roll this around, finish all the, this front side, give it a dry. Now I'm also gonna pull it up because when you, hey Robin, oh, I'm fine. I'm totally, y'all, I tell you fall stories all the time. I bounce, I guess. I don't know, Tony Joseph Joshua goes, I'm gonna have to get this place set up for, what did he say this morning? He's really feeling the pressure and taking care of me when I'm older, I should say. He goes, I'm gonna have to get, what did he say? Get this for wheelchair accessible. I was like, I'm fine, babe, it's okay. I fall all the time. This is not anything. I said, it was ice. I said, you just fell on the ice like I did, so don't be thinking this is because I'm old. It looked like water, okay? It did. I just was not expecting it, you know, and I mean, boom. Like, that place is dead to me now. I'm never parking back there. It's dead to me. I hate it. I'm just over it, but it was a good one. I don't know if anybody witnessed it. I'd like to know. Now, you know, like the one I did at Goodwill, that had witnesses, totally. And it was good. It was good. It was a good fall. It was like a really good fall. So look at the difference. Just putting a little purple on there. I do need bubble wrap. Yeah, I do. Okay, I'm gonna hold this up. We're almost done, and we can get a coat on, and then I'm gonna show you this next little, while this is drying, we'll put a little bit of heat on it, and I'm gonna answer any questions if anybody has any about it, about anything. This is just one coat. We'll go back over it. Maybe we'll do a bunch. Maybe we'll use the Painterly to make it kind of boho. I'm gonna just cover up that black on the inside, the top of the lip. I am not gonna paint. I'm gonna try and just do a good little purple jig in there. Okay, and we're gonna let this dry. Set that right there. Can I move it without touching it? Yeah, put it right there. Okay, now, you know we did those really fun heart, let me grab those, I'll show you. We did those really fun hearts I did the other day. It was supposed to be for holiday. I ended up doing a big one like this. I thought that was fun. And then this one. So I went back and I watched that video because I wanted to see what happened. And this is how they did it totally different. And I'm gonna do it like she did on the video. This is just, I'm gonna do one this way and this way. And we're gonna use the Painterly paints. And I'm just gonna use my little paint palette right here. I have these on the website as well. If you don't have one, it's a good one. I think we have some of these. I don't know. I'm looking at them to see. I think we do. Where did I put those? Or did I sell them all? No, they're out. We do. They're out with the paint. Yes. Bubble wrap would be great. I'm going to get a little love language, which is like one of my favorites. I'm going to use all my pinks. But I'm just going to mix it up crazy. Oopsie, excuse me. This is Poetic Pink. It's a good one. Let's use a purple. This one, I gotta put my glasses on so I can read, is Maximalist. So I don't know if you've ever tried these. If you can use these on your furniture, you can use these in crafting, you can use these anywhere you want to. So that's what's fun about these. And I have a full shelf ready to go. They're awesome. And I have thought today was February. I thought today was Saturday all day. Because I kept telling everybody that today would be my dad's 100th birthday. No, tomorrow's gonna be my dad's 100th birthday. I'm an idiot. I just, yesterday, just jostled the brain, I guess. This is Glow Up. Looks like psychedelic yellow, but it totally fades back a bit. I'm using them all, so I'm just gonna give y'all, oh, this one's not open. I have that. And there we go. Sometimes they dry up there, so you just have to zhuzh it out. Just putting a little bit in there. And then, what else do I have in here? I did Poetic Pink. Let's use, this one is Confection. It's a little more purpley pink. Anyway, I'm just gonna use them all. Let's just go ahead and do that so we don't waste it. Is there anything? Oh, let's do a green. Let's use this Peacemaker. Look at me dropping things. What a mess. What are we working on? And do you go big for Valentine's Day? Can you believe it's February tomorrow? Lots of things to talk about. Okay. So what I did wrong last time is what they did is they just went in. And I'm going to get like a pinks, a yellows, and a blues and purples, okay? So they just went in and they just created colors all over it. And painted into it, which I think is kind of awesome. That's a lot of green, Beth. What are you thinking? So they just went in and just added colors into it anywhere. We'll put some more of that on there and a little blue. And they just went in and made a big old mess with paint colors. Now we're gonna dry this in just a second because then we can layer over them. But you can also mix it up and make some really fun, you know, colors between the paints. You can mix these just like you do everything else. Let's hit these with a little bit of heat. Any questions? It needs to be plugged in. 1 second. Okay. I've done pretty good today, y'all. Pretty good. Pretty good. Pretty good. That not. Oh! Oh no. Oh, Lordy day. Hang on, guys. Oh. Can you see? It's going to be a little darker and no heating. Did y'all just hear that pop? My extension cord just went black. So I undid it to everything. It was plugged into one of those things that, okay, we're just going to pause on that. I'm smelling fire. Hang on. Hang on. Make sure it's not anywhere. I think it's just the extension cord, a blue. Yeah, that's what I'm smelling. This is gonna get thrown away. Look at it. Okay, that was exciting. Man. Okay, so we're just gonna wave it. Any questions? Oh, I can't take your call. I'm sorry. You're supposed to be on Do Not Disturb. Anyway, that was scary. And I had it plugged up into a strip, so that would protect it, but that was crazy. Okay, we're just gonna go with it. We're just gonna mix it all. And what they did is they just went in and they just made a big mess with all the paints on it. And then they went back and made and drew in their heart shapes. And I was like, well, that makes perfect sense. You know, so they just had these. They just made a big collage color like that, you know, all over. And then they, let's get some more of that green. Oh my gosh, I'm a little scared. What happened? I lost my phone. Oh, sorry guys, hang on. So my lights aren't, oh, sorry. Okay, is this right? This is how I do it. I use my phone up here, and then I have my iPad in front of me. So that's how I have two double cameras. That just scared the juju out of me, the shizzle. Shizzle. My goodness. Woo! That was frightening. That's the last thing I need to do is burn something down. Come on, people. All right. So this needs a little bit of that green in there. I'm just going to do like swatches, like big swaths, and then it won't, you know, it won't, maybe will stay intact since I can't dry it. Oh my goodness. I'm shaking in my shoes. It's just what my landlord needs me to do is burn this place down. It's not burning, it's just that. So we'll toss that one away. I have no idea how old it is, but I don't think I have any purple on here, do we? Maybe, yeah. So you just fill it up with paints, which is kind of fun, I think. And then you let it dry, and then you paint over it with your heart shape. That's kind of cool. And you're also going to make different colors when you blend them, which is fun too, you know? So, if you do too much, you know, it becomes gray. Okay, so we're just going to let those dry sometime, not with any help. And we're going to look at this. Do we want to go boho with this or do we not? What do y'all think? And if we do, I'm going to get brand new brushes. We're not going to use these same brushes. We're going to put those in the water. Do we want to do boho or not? What are y'all thinking? Let's get the little thing to hold it up. Let's toss that into water. Here we go. What are y'all thinking? I think boho maybe. Yeah. Let's just see. We can always paint over it. Man, I'm having an exciting week. Still need to paint the bottom, but we're not going to worry about that because nobody actually sees that. Let's start. Oh my gosh, I'm just shaking. Let's start, and I don't want to use too many colors, but maybe we'll just, let's do like an ombre up the grapes. What do you think? Maybe we'll start with this purple down here. It's a little different color, and just ombre, and doesn't even have to be, you know, it 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 doesn like a rainbow color. I'm not doing that. Just ombre, gorgeous colors up. Kind of blend that right there. Up the grapes. And let's do this pink through here. Just all kinds of colors. And you know what? I think I'm going to make this a giveaway. And I am giving, if you do the survey, I have those. You'll be getting an email from me today. And sorry it's taken me so long to get back to it. Okay, and then let's go into some pale blue. Let's do that. Because blue and red make purple. So it's in the family. I do want to get some of this bright stuff in there as well, so. But I'm going to take this dark blue. We almost have the grapes done. Look at that. Isn't that kind of cute? And we're going to do the leaves, I think, in, do I have any of the dark? I do, some. I'm about out. I need to replenish my stash. And we'll do yellow and green ombre. Oh, come on. Take the lid off, Beth. Well, I'm not smelling any fire, so that's probably good. And I'm going to get another brush for that, so I'm not. But we're going to take this lighter green, and we'll put some on this leaf. And then some of this green. The names, this one is Dreamville, which y'all know this is like one of my favorite colors. And this one is Peacemaker, and then we're going to use Glow Up as well. And blend it in and just go in and do a fun ombre. And I'll go back and maybe cut in that, the what's it called? Blood Moon. Blood Moon. Blood Moon. Yes, let's take some of this yellow right here. And I'll just touch in the edges of the Blood Moon. I like that glow up on the tips of the leaves. I think that's fun. And so I don't know if y'all knew that, but you can blend these just like you can any other color. And you can use them with your the clay-based paint or the JRV. All the paints and the pigments, it all works beautifully together. So if you want to, just if you have certain colors you just love, then I would grab them. They're good stuff. Yeah, look at that. It's kind of rainbowish. So we'll let that dry. And then we need to ombre the blue and the green right through there a little bit where that meets, There we go. That was kind of not working together. And I think some gold is going to be necessary. And I don't know if I may not, I feel like some of these right there that is it this color? This and the blue, it needs a little, or was it this color? It needs a little bit of a blending. So I'll go back and make sure that all the blended parts are blending well, if that makes sense. So it looks, after it dries, you just want it to, I don't want lines. Am I making any sense whatsoever? There we go. Look at that. Let's look at it up here. We're gonna go solo. So you can kind of see it. That's kind of fun, isn't it? We'll put a little gold splatter. Okay, we're gonna let that dry. Let's see if no, they're not dry. Our little pieces are not dry. So this thing, I painted with these paints. I kind of like this. I think maybe, do I have any gold on it? I don't think so. So let's do a little gold. Let's put just a little shimmer of gold. I'm gonna keep these and keep using those because I don't wanna waste them. But guys, you can use those paints on, you can use them on anything. So Painterly, this is one of my favorite crafting tools. And if you bought, you know, just get like the basics. Get a blue, get the yellow, and get the pink. Get this one, and this one, and you got the basic colors, like, you know, the primary colors. And then you go from there and you can mix things. So you don't have to invest in all of them right off the bat. You can just take your time and build up your stash. And they last a long time. We did almost all the windows with things that were already used. Brad used them, and we did that for almost all the windows. Ones that were already open. So you can totally do that. I did bring over my gold. I want to do a gold splatter, so I brought my little pre-mixed gold splatter stash, but I want to see if we want to add anything else. It's got lots of texture and it's fun. Maybe we'll make this blue a little deeper on here, you know. Maybe this brush will work. What is that? What did I do with this one? Oh, I didn't take good care of it. What's new? So I'm just gonna go in here with a little bit more of this Maximalist. Yeah, and add that in just a little bit, just to richen it up a bit. And it just was, I just made this the final coat color on it, but you could, you know, and then we'll splatter it with gold and I think it'll look fun. I mean, this would just be something fun you could do with your kids, have them do the whole thing, and then you paint in the heart, and they've made hearts. Like I would do, and I would do crayons. I'd melt crayons through wax paper, and I'd let them choose the colors, and then I would cut out the hearts, and then we'd hang them in the windows, and it was fun, and they were part of it. So if you need, you know, this is an easy, let them just do all this stuff, and just use tempera. You don't have to use this. I'm using this, but then they can, you know, be a part of it to do. I'm gonna put just a little bit of blue in there, and maybe a touch of dark blue there. All right. And then we're gonna put some gold splatter. Let's put gold splatter on everything, and then we will, let me stir that up, and then we'll go in and do like maybe like dots of gold, a little more. We'll do little splatter everywhere, and then do a little more painting of gold in there, if that makes any sense whatsoever. Guys, we had a ladies' night out last night. We were here till like 8:30. It was awesome. My girlfriend wrote a book, and it is, it's her first book, so we had her book signing. I'm just stirring it up because I watered this way down so it's easier to splatter. And then I just use a little bit of a fan. This is what Shinuki art does, you know. And then you just splatter. And if you want to cover up part of it, you can, or you don't have to. But then you can just, you don't even have to frame this. You could just put this up on a shelf, make it a shelf sitter just for, or you could put it, every kid can make one. These are, you can get these boards at Dollar Tree. Okay, so it's not like, yeah. Isn't that kind of fun? You can kind of see the sparkle, can't you? I think that's kind of cute. If you wanted to, you could totally just do like a little outline of the gold around the heart. Just take your little cheerleader brush, fan brush, Cute. I'm gonna put a little bit more dots in the center. I want it to be dotty, 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 dotty. Big clumpy dots. Yeah. So let's let that dry. Did I splatter this? I did. Let's put some more splatter on this. I wasn't super happy with this one because I didn't know what I was doing, but anyway, we'll put some big dots on that one. If something doesn't work, let's put some splatter on it. That's my philosophy. Splatter it up. If it's not working, let's splatter these. They're still wet. We'll come back to these. I'll try to record finishing them or something, and then I'll put it up as a little reel or something. But basically, you just paint a heart around it, any color you want. Okay, I'm just gonna go ahead and put the gold splatter, so then it'll just be on the heart when we paint the shape on. Isn't that fun? Isn't splatter just like the best kept secret? I kind of feel like it is. There we go. There you go. And now I just mixed up. I got these little cups. I have black splatter, gold splatter, and white splatter all ready to go. And I just keep them with my paints. Looky there. Okay. Let's take a look at this. So I think this is good. I think it looks really good. I'm gonna let it dry. I'm not gonna dry it today. No, not today. Today was a quickie, y'all. Okay, do we have any questions? Let's do a Q&A. Does anybody have any questions they want to ask? If you share this, that will be great. Here's how I am going to be giving this away. So, if you want to win this, you need to share and make it public so I know, and it tells me you shared it. Share it, like my YouTube channel, like me on Instagram, like me on Facebook, if you're on them. You know, just go like me everywhere, and then share the video of this, or one of my videos, or all my videos, and you get your name in for a chance to win this cute little, and I'm gonna keep working on it. It's gonna be great, you know it's gonna be good. So, I mean, it's not great right now, but I'm working on it. Okay, so any questions? Is there anything anybody wants to ask me? Q&A, since I'm not really prepared for anything. This is a little book cover. I can paint, it's got little pages in it. Look at that. Let's just paint this. That's cute. This was a little cheapo thing. I'm gonna move these over here to dry and take this off because it is, I don't want to get paint on the inside of the journal. So, anyway, any questions for anything? Yeah, that's fun, isn't it? Thank you, Shannon. It's really fun, I think. Okay, let's just use, this is one of mine. And this is just a cheapo, I don't even know where I got these. I think I ordered from Doris a long time ago. I'm gonna pull y'all a little closer so you don't see my mess. And there we go. And I'm just, since I've got a lot of this Dreamville, I think that's what it is. Yep. We're going to, I'm just going to do like an ombre with the green, blue, and yellow. And I'm just going to start on the front and just do a little, we're just going to do a little play just because I got the paint and I need to do it. I need to use it. Let's take a little yellow in there. Oh, see how you can mix these colors and get the coolest. I'm gonna need a little water into something because my brush just needs a little tweaking. There we go. Because when you're blending, you need a little water to blend, but this is paper, so I don't want too much. So I'm just gonna roll my brush in water. Look at that, isn't that pretty? And I'm just gonna keep adding colors, and then just do a bit of a play and you just keep going out. And it doesn't even have to be centered, you know. You can just keep adding. Let's do a little bit of this dark blue and blending it out. it's just something you can think, oh, this would make a fun class, or you could do this with your kids. If you make a journal, you could use this on the cover. If it's a, if it's a file folder or something. And if it goes over to the edges to the outside, that's even better. That's no problem at all. So I'm going to take some of the green we started with, and I'm just going to keep adding it and mixing with the colors to the edges that I can. And this is, and if you use, if I mess it up, it's not really rocket science. Oh, thanks. Thank you so much. Good morning, Carmen. How are you? Girl, you missed the fun story. I had a great fall. Woo! And I almost blew out, and I just popped an extension cord, and it popped, and it smoked, and I had a little panic attack that I was setting my place on fire. It's just what I need to do today. I don't have time for a fire. I don't have time for a hospital visit. Who's got time for that? We've got Galentine's, not this weekend, but we're doing, I've got my cookie class, and it's just a busy time. So who's got time for the hospital or fire? Not me. And I know that sounds very sad to say for the people in California, because they didn't have one either, but this would totally been on me, because it's super damp here. We've had rain up the yin yang. Oh, y'all can't even see what I'm doing. Seriously, Beth, what are you doing? So let's take some of this right here, and we'll just put that up there. These Painterly paints are just the yummiest. There's no smell. They blend. They work great with water. It's such a fun addition to the paint line that Debbie has provided for us. So yeah, I'm just going to go ahead and make that like that. Let's just go ahead and we'll make that big and take it on out. See what I'm doing? I'm just going to add a little water, and then I can get that crease. And Carmen, this is from our big order from Doris. Oh, you didn't hear? I fell. So, pull me up. I fell yesterday when I was supposed to go live. I was on ice, and I went splat. No kidding. I did. I went totally splat. I thought it was water, and it was ice. Ice, ice, baby. Started to seem like vanilla ice, and I hit my I was up and I was down. My foot went out from underneath me. My bag went everywhere. So I hit my elbow, and it ran up my arm to my shoulder and down my hips. And then I just about set the place on fire. That I can't reproduce, and I'm not going to. So there. Love y'all. Not happening. All right. We're going to add a little water. Let's do a little. I want to do a little bit of yellow just right here and mix that. Look at the gorgeous color this yellow green makes when you mix it with the green. I think that is just so cool. So guys, if you just get, so now I'm going to take the pink, and we're going to get a really fun color with the yellow and the pink. Like we could use I didn't do the flame, but you can totally mix these colors together and make a really fun little journal. I'm not doing a rainbow, I'm just doing lots of colors, and then we're gonna splatter it in gold. I'm fine. Wait, I know, Carmen, it feels like decades ago. I think it was no, was it right before COVID? No, it was after COVID, yeah, so it's been a while. It's been about 4 years, I think. My goodness, how are you doing, sweetie? And then just get in there and paint your color. Just have fun with it. I don't want that to be purpley. I want it to be pink, and I'm going to do it strong down here so I can maybe cover up that writing. I hate that Doris went out of business because they were so good for craft supplies, And let's finish with this blue. We'll mix it with this pink, and we'll call this a cute little cover for a book. Just paint it up. See what kind of fun colors. You could also use these for, isn't that fun? Oh, look at that. Oh, yes, it was my fall on IOD. Wasn't that fun? Look how cute that is, y'all. Isn't that just adorable? And so, oh yeah, let's splatter. Let's do a little splatter. We need to splatter. I put the one fan brush up, but let's put some gold on there. And it'll be perfect. You could do all kinds of blues and it would look like the solar system maybe. Wouldn't that be fun? I've splattered all over my paint palette. Look at that. I want it to go right. Why won't it go right where I want it to go? It's going everywhere but where I want it to go. Look at that. Ta-da! Isn't that pretty? I kind of like it. Can you see the sparkles? I don't even care that they're big dollops. It's like a big dollop of ice cream. Nothing but yumminess going on. You could totally, these would be great for swatching. You know how I love to swatch? I don't have anything to swatch, but you could totally, wait, let's swatch this book. It would be so fun. Come on. I just got gold all over me. You could swatch the cover of a book. Let me get a paintbrush. So that's what I do with extra paint. I don't necessarily toss them. I don't like to throw it away, so I will just go in and I'm just going to do some swatches on the cover of this. And then how fun is that? And you're using your paint. And I've done it with watercolor. You can do it with fabric, which is really fun. And sew it on. And then let's do this blue, because I got plenty of it. Just get a little water in that. There we go. And this is a great little brush for swatches that I got at IKEA when I went. My favorite swatch part is from, it was about Beatrix Potter. Renee Zellweger played her. And she did swatches with watercolors, and it was the coolest thing ever. Can I say that? It was so cool. So cool. So you just swatch it on down. I'm not going to do it right now because I need to clean my brush. But it's 10:45. I'm going to go. So yeah, just share and say hello, comment, and I'll draw. I'm going to give this away. Isn't it fun? I have lots of the grape molds. I don't know why they don't sell, because I think you could do some fun things with it. On a book cover, a wine journal, or, grape juice. Who doesn't love a good grape juice? For a cornucopia, you could build one out. It would be fun. So anyway, yeah, so I'm gonna get off here. I took all my Advil, so I'm feeling pretty good. And the shop is in decent shape, but I'm going to make it better. And I'm just gonna make sure I didn't blow any fuses or anything. I don't think I did. I think everything is still doing good, so. All right, all the new stuff, the new eggs, look at the new eggs are online. And if you think this is kind of ridiculous, excuse me, it's not. It makes it so easy to peel your eggs. And I love this pink one. So I sold about 100 before Christmas during the fall and Christmas season. And it's, Easter's coming up and you do dressed eggs or deviled eggs. We call them deviled eggs. And even for church. A friend was in yesterday and she said, my grandmother, we had to call them dressed eggs for church. And I'm like, anyway, I don't know where they came from. But anyway, it's great. Go watch the video. I'll share it on my page because it's pretty incredible. And we got new puzzles. I have several of the pieces that I have redone. We've got vintage pieces online. We're adding new stuff every day. So just let me know. And yeah, we would love to see you. And if you get some of our fun little vintage finds, have a blessed day. And I'll have more thrifting. And if you're in the neighborhood, come see me and say hello. And I will talk to you Tuesday, if not before. Probably not. Probably I'll be in bed for the next Sunday, Monday after church. Oh my gosh, so much fun. Oh yeah, and tomorrow it would be my dad's 100th birthday. He was born February 1st, 1925, and it would be 100, y'all, 100. I can't even imagine. I mean, it's hard to think. And my mom would be 95 February 20th. We always made my dad a heart cake. So cute. And one time we were throwing him a surprise party, and he had his hands full. We didn't answer the door. We just wanted him to come in. We were all hiding. And he got so aggravated at us because he had his hands full carrying stuff in, and we wouldn't open the door. But anyway, he was a pretty good sport, I think, what I can remember. It's been a while. But yeah, 100 years old. That is insane to me. Insane. Okay, y'all have an amazing day. Love you.